Hi, your angel assistants with a soulmate spread reading for today is Valentine's Day, so I wanted to send some love to everybody and do a soulmate spread for you all. And I am using today the Romance Angel deck, of course, and Archangel Michael. I was very strongly called to do Michael because not only is he in charge of our life purpose, but he does watch over twin flames as well. So we will start with the purpose of the relationship. We have the first card is the Romance Angel card deck. It came out with Move. She wants to play. Okay. Worth waiting for. So that little distraction was also a little surprise for worth waiting for. Divine timing is working in your love life. So you see these two women dressed in white, usually the traditional theme of virgin when you marry and all that. It's worth waiting for. So those who maybe feel pressure to start a relationship and automatically start talking about intimacy, that type of intimacy, physical intimacy, then take your time. There's nothing wrong. Ask your angels for help. You also have Archangel Michael reminding us that God is in charge. God is in charge, and you have Archangel Michael watching. To me, it always looks like the Virgin Mary because she is holding a baby. Which I believe also represents mothers. So the Virgin Mary had to remember that. I think frequently it was a frequent practice in her life to have to remember that. God is in charge of all things above all. Dear God, please help me to let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Because it is involved, that prayer is basically telling you to let go of a situation, but we also have the worth waiting for. Let me see if the book has a little depth. What I do get is timing. Timing in your love life does have a lot to do with God's divine timing, the trusting that God is in charge and seeing this time frame. Your soulmate relationship does require patience as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, as in the readiness of both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockage. Similarly, we fret. When will I meet my soulmate? Or we put worry energy out into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, for those single people out there, and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen and to follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. And I think that also will apply to couples. When you're working with your soulmate, you do have to remember that to always listen. We do have two ears, so we listen twice as much as we speak, right? And I mean also listen to different type of cues, body language, particular words that they choose to say has a lot to help you guide your intuition. So your intuition is like a guide dog leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship. So that can also apply The romance angels obviously is not just for that agape love. It's mainly it works with any type of partnership. Any type of partnership. So it could be with your friends, with family, co-workers, all that. So the next thing is, what is blocking it? So the romance angels say playfulness, right? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I don't know if it's going to come out in this reading, but Archangel Michael does have a video, a particular card where he's surrounded by cherub angels, and they're playful angels, and they help you keep that inner childlike spirit of having fun and enjoying yourself with each other's company. And then you're also reminded that your home is protected by angels. Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, and taxes. So somebody is worried about safety, security. Know that God is in charge of that too, and know that your angels are protecting your home. And I don't just mean like physically, but also in regards to your relationships at home. So use a lot of playfulness in your relationship, and I'll just go ahead and go more in depth. For some reason with the romance angels, for me, I always feel like I'm losing. I'm not emphasizing much on the particular card. What I do gravitate in regards to the deck is the artwork that they use on it. That speaks a lot more to me than the actual card itself of the theme that it says. The romance angels are cherubs who embody all things romantic and who have a happy, youthful sense of playfulness. They delight in the wonders of love and ask you to do the same. The angels want to help you fall back in love with life again by guiding you to enjoy yourself. This comes from a spirit of joy and adventure. The angels ask you, when was the last time that you had fun? If you don't remember, then it's long overdue for you to add some playtime into your schedule. The angels say that fun is necessary, not a luxury. The activity can be free of charge, such as exploring nature, auditioning for a local theater production, just for funsies, you know. Join a community sports team or try something new together. Playfulness is a good investment of your time, as it will renew your energy levels and elevate your mood. Playtime is essential in relationships too, to keep the free spirit component of dating alive. Plan regular date nights with your partner and take turns creatively planning fun activities such as a miniature golf, karaoke, walking through a flower garden, or flying kites together. So if you are partner up, I do encourage and challenge you to do that. Try something that your inner child wanted to do and go do it together. As for my town, the carnival is in town, so I encourage you all to take out, to have fun on the bumper cars and whatnot. So the next deck is your angel's advice. So here we go, flirt. Don't forget to flirt with each other. I always encourage, and it's funny that today I did see the meme that says, don't wait to tell your special loved ones how you feel about them, how they inspire you, how they change and impact your world to do it at least every birthday, and don't wait till the funeral to say all those beautiful things about them, or express your emotion about them. I don't think you should hold it back, because we don't know. We don't know when our time is up. We do all have an expiration date. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. The more love you give, the more love you will experience. Even if some people are not reciprocal, like, shine your light, plant your seed, and let the darkness do what it needs to do, because that seed will grow. Have confidence. Archangel Michael always coming through, reminding us that he is available all the time. You can meditate with him and ask him, hey, can I borrow your confidence? Can I borrow your courage? I need your shield and your sword today. Right? Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine, wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and at peace about myself in all ways. So, going back to playfulness, it takes courage to change, as long as you, I think, can acknowledge, while you reflect in regards to what you could be doing different. All it takes is that acknowledgement. And once you start taking baby steps to align yourself to get past that, you don't know the impact and how profound that butterfly effect can have. So Archangel Michael reminds you that you do have a purpose. So take confident action in your steps. Of course, I always encourage to pray and ask for him to come through when you need him. He's available all the time. And then that was your angel's advice. So have courage and confidence to flirt. If you're not, maybe you should look up ways through ChatGPT or something in regards to how do I flirt. Especially nowadays, the dating. You don't want to be single in today's world, let me tell you. And the last one, probable outcome based on current circumstances. So, in this case, yes, okay. So this one, you have the romance angel saying religious factors. Religion, your moral beliefs have a lot to do with who you partner up with. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So even though you may not be maybe in the same religion, what you want to do is basically, what do your practice and that person's practice have in common? And a lot of times it's going to be attributes or traits such as, faith in something, believing in the unseen, and of course, love, right? It's a reflection of religion, especially, for me, following what Jesus tried to practice and show us while he was on earth, is very impactful. Like the way he would treat people, right? He would get criticized for hanging out with the sick, the criminal, and whatnot. And he's like, those are the ones that need me, but it's saying, this card reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life. Perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares your spiritual beliefs. If so, this card comes to you as guidance to seek your new partner at the church, temple, or meeting place associated with your faith. if you're currently with a partner who isn't spiritually minded or whose beliefs differ marked from your own, you may feel dissatisfied. You may also be influenced by family traditions that expect you to marry within your own culture or religion. The romance angels are helping you address that issue. They ask you to remain true to yourself during the process. Decide which factors you will and won't accept in your relationship and what your priorities are for your partner. For instance, it's possible that your love interest may live the spiritual principles that you find important. For example, forgiveness, charity, kindness, and the like, without having the same religious affiliation as you do. The angels remind you that your partner, like everyone, is a holy child of God. Everyone is spiritual in truth because everyone is spirit. Although it's not up to you to change your partner to match your spiritual path. Your affirmations, prayers, and visualizations can have a positive influence on both of you and your relationship. There was something that came up right there. That I guess trying to change someone to fit your mold, your box. I think it goes back to what they told us with playfulness, right? Let people be. And I think when you do watch children, especially children who don't know each other, I've seen the kindest gestures of kids just not having the adult influence their lives, because they do, right? But they basically don't see color, they don't see religion, they see another human being, and that human being deserves that space, that love, that respect, just as much as anybody does. So Michael is reminding you that this is your life purpose. I think above all, those who do practice spirituality or any type of religion, I think at the end of the day, we all have a purpose. And that's that light. In this one, he's hugging the world. Archangel Michael is one of the protectors of Earth. And he needs us to shine that light. If you're going to meditate with Archangel Michael, any of the archangels, especially, I would say Archangel Metatron to clear your chakras, but also you want to do Archangel Chamuel for relationships around the world, and Saint Germain, who practice that violet flame meditation and how to transmute that negative energy and turn it into positive energy. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I am taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. And again, God send all of us with a particular gift, with a particular mission, and try not to get distracted with what's going around and align to what you need to do. And the only way I think to do that is to build your relationship with God, where you trust that it's His voice, or discern any particular voice when it comes to spirituality. So I do wish you a blessed Valentine's, and I hope that you have a blessed week. If you're interested for a personal reading, hit me up, and love, light, and peace.